Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Allianz Stadium as we bring you coverage of today's clash between the Rabbitohs and the Bulldogs. And joining me in the It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. With a long kick-off. Burton latches onto that kick. Wonderful tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Well, he knocks it off. And he's stopped in that one.
Infringement.
There's the 0 count. Sends it back inside. Referee shouting hell. Gets the dummy half. That is a classic ankle tap. Plays the ball a couple out. And the tackle is made. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. So straight back to the 10 for a play the ball. Captured by the defence. Fires out a pass. Grab there. Not far away and challenging the defence. Play the ball now. Lays it off. Defence on their own goal line. The Bulldogs weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Comes up with a play the ball. Preston. They force him back. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Saluka Fafita. Gathered in the tackle. That is tackle number 3. Cut-out ball. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. And the race is on. He's managed to produce a 40-20. Money restarts the play with a tap. Defence has prevented an offload. The Bulldogs, confident they can score points here. Loops a pass. 2 in the tackle does the job. That's the first. Rushes into dummy half. With a short ball. They drive him back. Tackling in numbers here. A good passage of play and a chance for points. Loops it over the top. Oh, good ball. A snappy pass. And there it is.
The Bulldogs have scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
Sizes up the conversion attempt.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Bulldogs lead by 6. He really drives this kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. They toss him to ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Finds support inside. And almost beats the defence. On tackle 2. At dummy half. Fends him off.
He's proving elusive.
Driven back. Dragged down.
The Rabbitohs showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Ball and all tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Salmon.
Great pass.
Now that's a great step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Burton. There's the punt. He comes up with the ball. Now he's tackled and into touch. Plays it. Quick with the pass. King. 4 points again. That's the spot to score a try.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Bossy.
He's looking to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Bulldogs lead by 12. Goes deep with the kick-off. What a step! Driven back in the tackle. And down he goes. That's the first of 6. They're closing in. Crashes to the ground. There's the second. Feeds the short ball. Sends that pass out. 2 able to come in defence. Plays the ball. Galvin.
Well done.
Money. And he'll be forced to play it. And the attack just keeps on coming. He knocks it on.
They really needed to secure that.
They form the scrum. They scramble to get possession. Through the first line of defence. That's a popular try right there. Have a listen to the home fans after that try. Got the kick still to come.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Conversion is successful.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
The kickoff is deep. That has gone straight over the sideline. The kick for the sideline. Nice kick for the sideline.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Nice work. Short pass. There's the tackle. Shut down by the defence. That's one. Gets the ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. Gets a second try.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Kick is good, and that has tied up the scores. Kicks it off deep. Mitchell collects it on the full. That is a classic ankle tap. Held as the call from the referee.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
And he's blocked by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway.
Beautiful.
Johnston. They bring him down close to the sideline. This is just outstanding defence here. He surges forward. The Rabbitohs unable to break through. Lovely pass. Can you believe it? They've knocked on.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Passes inside. 2 in the tackle and they round him up.
Takes the safe option.
Slips in the short one. Weaves his way. He shrugs off another. And there's their reply. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to them.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
That's a goal. They've talked about this before the game, mixing it up in an early interchange.
I imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
That's a power play, that fit. Totola puts him away. Feeds it on. Works it on. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Kick out.
Nice pass.
1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
You can make it 2, he's beaten.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Turns it inside. Galvin fooling the defence with that step. Held on the 30-metre line. This is excellent attack. He heads long and wide with that pass. Goes for the 1-pointer. Nicely struck. That's a field goal.
Well timed. Another point added to the score.
Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Tracy under it. Weaves his way through that tackle. It was just about through. Passes short. Galvin. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Twinkle toes.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
That is a pass, Cameron. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. They just keep on coming here. Burton. Galvin. Nice step. And taken by the defence. Loops it long. Tries his luck with a kick. And they've managed to get the ball. The Bulldogs making a change early.
A good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
Humphreys with momentum. Plays it on the halfway. Mitchell straight through. Offloads. Nice defence there. On tackle number 3. Snappy pass. No way through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Mitchell. Which way did he go? Blocked by the defence. The Rabbitohs not able to break through the strong defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Referee calls help. Unable to break through. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Clear through that tackle. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Past another.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Gets the dummy half. Running along. Crichton. He's caught by the defence. Halfway through this set. Looks and turns the ball inside. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Clear of another tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Play the ball now. Montoya. Burton with a probing kick. Driven back. Slips the pass. The hooter has sounded. They're looking to spoil his party. The Rabbitohs getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. So, the first half is over. Cameron, some really good football played in that first half.
The Bulldogs head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Vossi, Rugby League is a game of 2 halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
I like what I saw in that first half. Stay with us. I'm a bit thirsty. I'll get a quick drink and we'll come back after the break. The Bulldogs will look to find touch. That is a superb kick. Comes up with a play the ball. And that's a good tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
How long before they crack?
That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Run on defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Sends it back inside. Kepi. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Humphreys. Classic tackle. Captured by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Gives it on. Passes. Well held. No way through. They continue to roll forward. Passes long. Launches a kick. Carraz marks the ball. Says, out of my way, brah. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle. There's tackle one. Tries the inside pass. And some powerful defence coming in.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Cut out ball. Shoves his way through.
He's proving elusive.
A good chase will be rewarded.
A very simple run to the try line now.
That's another four-pointer. One of the best tries this year.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
He pilots the kick over.
The Bulldogs have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle up. Plays it. That's a clever pass. And he runs into some effective defence. That's two. That is a cruncher. Rushes into dummy half. Preston. Now that's a great step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. Mitchell on the bounce has the ball. Swamping tackle. Tackle one completed. At dummy half, Johnston. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the second. Plays the ball. Walker. Referee shouting hell. And the decision being made, let's have an interchange.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
Here's the interchange coming into play. Crashes to the ground. Great defence here. Arrow. He's tackled. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's fifth tackle in my book. Sends that pass out. Hunts. And he's right in position to field the kick. What a step! And he's stopped in that one.
Infringement.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Caught by a pair of defenders.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Driven back in the tackle. And down he goes. Finds support inside. Galvin cutting at his teammates. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Is tackled after making good metres. With a little bullet pass. They drive him back. Contained by the defence. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Oh, good ball. He puts a kick in behind. They rack up another one. Yes, indeed. A very nice try.
The Rabbitohs will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Crichton has the ball on the kicking tee.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Crichton is in great form with a boot. As the stats show, they have nailed 4 from 4. He really drives this kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Defence comes over the top.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Mesmerises the defence with a step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
They don't know how to spell discipline. They don't know how to show discipline.
And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway. Flicks the ball inside. They're closing the gap. Forced backwards. And they seize him. Tackle 4 made there. Loops a pass. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. He's tackled and into touch. Passes inside. And with a step. They force him back. Proving hard to put down. That's one. Tests the defence with a short ball. Thrown to ground. A snappy pass. Good step. The Bulldogs unable to break through. Feeds it on. Galvin. Nailed in that tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. Man, can he get there? Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Lovely pass. He's launched the high kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. This is just outstanding defence here. Kaloamatangi gobbles him up. Money puts him away. Moves it on. Chasing well. Is rounded up. There's the second. Totola confronted by the defence. He's got momentum. Wrapped up. No way through. Humphreys loops it over the top. Ball and all tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
No advantage there. The referee has called up play. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. With a quick pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Driven back. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's the first of 6. What a run this is. Dragged down. Second tackle there. Plays it 15 metres out. 2 able to come in defence. Tries a back pass inside. Pushes it on wide. Overpowered by the defence. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Tupanua. Good vision. Passes long. Driving him towards touch. He was just about through. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. That is a pass, Cameron. Puts in the grubber. Beats a man. Almost through. Now he's tackled and into touch. Tackling in numbers here. Works it on. Kick out. They've got there. Possibly scored. Have they got it down?
That was close. Let's get a video replay, please.
There's the decision. No try. Money runs from dummy half. Loops a wide pass. Driven back in the tackle. Turns it inside. Referee calls help. Is halfway through this set. Gets to dummy half. Galvin knocks him off his feet. Halted by the defence. Strong defence here. Not too far from the line. Crichton. Held up 10 metres out. Galvin. Burton. They drive him back. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. Passes short. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Play the ball now. Kepi. He surges forward. Met front on. And that's the second. Finds support. Duncan.
Well done.
Powerful defence. That's the third. Holding up a short pass. And he's run into a good tackle there. Has the kick for touch.
They've made a
It'll be
brave
a
call
yellow
to go for
card if
touch.
you keep playing
This will
like
be a
that.
huge set of 6.
Great kick. Great tactics.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Flicks a short pass. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. First tackle. Mitchell. Caught by 2 defenders. Second of 6 tackles there. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Maintaining their advantage in attack. There's the siren for full time. And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. Overall thoughts on this game, Cameron?
The bookies